Next up is block ads. A lot of people love to play phone games because they're free to download, but there is one bad thing about free-to-play games. That would be the endless ads you get on your games. These are necessary to pay for the game's creation. However, some games go over the limit and really spam you. To get around this, you can block ads by simply going into airplane mode. Most games work without an internet connection, so you don't need Wi-Fi or cellular data, but ads do need internet connection to show up. So simply turn your phone to airplane mode next time you want to play games for a while, and then switch it back when you're done. Just be sure not to do it on games you support, as ads do serve a purpose. Making games isn't cheap, you know. I mean, I personally love ads. Next up is Reset. Now this is a scary hidden feature for anyone who has a lot of important or sentimental stuff on their phone. We all know there are ways to reset our phone to factory settings as if we just bought it, but this usually involves going through some software or taking it into a store. Well, what if I told you there was a hidden code you can type into a number pad which will do the exact same thing? If you type star hashtag 7780 hashtag star into your number pad, this will reset your phone settings to their original modes. In some cases, it can remove images and music too, but in many newer phones, these are stored in places like iCloud. In that case, you wouldn't have to worry, but it can sometimes remove images. It also deletes all your apps, so be sure to screenshot that Candy Crush high score before typing this in. I sure am proud of my level 12. Coming in at number 10, we have star 3370 hashtag. Ever get really bad phone call quality? You likely thought this was to do with your signal or bad service provider, but don't be so fast to blame them. EFR coding exists on all phones, which reduces the cell phone's quality. The upside to EFR coding is it reduces the phone's battery life calls take up, but if you're well charged, you can type in star 3370 hashtag to turn off EFR coding to enhance your call's quality. There are various different codes to turn it back on again, but you likely won't notice a difference in battery. It was introduced way back when the most advanced thing a cell phone could do was make a call, hence it needing to save battery. This is good for those super important calls like business meetings or ordering takeout. Hey, you don't want your order to get messed up. Next up is faster internet. Slow internet? This could be your internet provider, but before you send an angry email or have a heated phone discussion, listen to this. There's actually something on your phone which can drastically improve your internet speeds. Simply go into settings and navigate to mobile data. After that, scroll down until you see Wi-Fi assist. Turn this on and then your Wi-Fi will switch to cellular data whenever your connection is bad. And then when it improves, it will change right back onto the Wi-Fi. This is good if you live in a less built up area, which sometimes can lead to low internet speeds. Just be careful you're not getting charged more for your cellular data if your plan doesn't cover internet. Next up is offline maps. Offline maps on cell phones are super useful. They can be used in cities and towns where you have service or an internet connection. But one place you likely won't have service or an internet connection is out in the wild. Yep, the exact place you'd actually want a map, they don't work in. Well, that's why Apple has a secret feature on its Maps app which lets you download maps for offline use. This works best with Google and Apple Maps, but does work on some other phones too. Simply type in OK Maps and it will save the map you have up for offline use. So if you're going into a forest which you may not be able to get out of, then you might want to use this tip. Just be sure to type in OK Maps in the right area, otherwise you may download a completely pointless map. If this doesn't work for your phone, then try and screenshot the map, as this can still help too. Talk about a modern survival tip.
Subscribe for more!